It's Business Spotlight here on WCSJ for a Friday. Mike Williams with you, as on Fridays, of course, we speak with folks involved with Morris Hospital. And today, our guest is Stacey McGuan, a family nurse practitioner with Coal City Healthcare Center of Morris Hospital. Stacey, thanks for your time. How are we doing this morning?
Wonderful. How are you?
We're doing good. We want to find out more about Stacey, welcome her to the community, officially joining the hospital earlier this month on July 10th and seeing patients at Coal City Healthcare Center of Morris Hospital, which is located at 4 East North Street in Coal City. Stacey, if you wouldn't mind, maybe just a little introduction about yourself and your role as a family nurse practitioner.
Sure. I am board certified to serve as the primary health care provider for all ages. So I see patients from infancy to geriatrics. I am able to diagnose, interpret diagnostic tests, provide treatment, and prescribe medications, as you would expect in an office. So that basically sums up my role as an F.N.P.
And how about your background? I know you're from the area. Maybe just talk a little bit about your schooling and what brought you here.
Sure. I grew up in Wilmington. That's where I went to high school. I did, after receiving my bachelor's from Olivet Nazarene University, moved to Coal City in 1995 and worked with Morris Hospital for almost 20 years. In the latter years, I did obtain my master's again from Olivet Nazarene University and my family nurse practitioner certification, and did take another position where I've been for the past 3 years as a family nurse practitioner, and just recently coming back to Morris.
Yeah, and your time with Morris Hospital and the work you put in there, and then the decision recently to make a little bit of a switch, as you mentioned, kind of what went into to that decision?
Well, after working, almost 20 years for Morris Hospital, I was pretty vested in the area communities, and what better way to give back than being in an office setting like this and working with patients to take an active role in their health care plan. And it's a little bit easier to do in the office setting versus the hospital setting.
Yeah, and I'm sure as you go on year after year, you build relationships with patients and families of those patients, et cetera. That's got to be a nice, rewarding thing to be able to kind of follow along with individuals. Absolutely.
I'm lucky enough to know and have taken care of generations of families and look forward to continuing to do that in Coal City.
Well, and also the information you can provide for patients, keeping them as healthy as possible. Maybe just describe a little bit about how that role is so important for someone as yourself, a family nurse practitioner, to just inform and do their best to keep folks as healthy, because you want to see them to keep them on a routine, but obviously the less you see them, the healthier they are.
Right. Definitely, looking at the whole picture of health, providing holistic health care, through a trusting and honest relationship, hopefully a lot of education for patients as healthcare changes, and again, most of all, giving them the opportunity to be an active member of their healthcare and working together to make the right decisions for them, to make sure that their health and well-being is the best that it can be.
Stacey is seeing new patients. What are your general hours, Stacey?
Currently, I am seeing patients Monday, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays in the Coal City office. On Wednesdays, I will be seeing patients in our Morris location.
All right, and the Coal City location, again, for those that need it, it's Coal City Healthcare Center of Morris Hospital. They're at 4 East North Street, Coal City. And if folks want to call, find out more, maybe schedule an appointment with Stacey, it's 815-518-5755. Stacey, nice to talk with you, and hope you have a great run. And thanks for joining us today from Coal City Healthcare Center.
Thank you, Mike. Thanks for giving the opportunity.
Staceys McGuan, our guest, a family nurse practitioner with Coal City Healthcare Center, as we bring you another business spotlight with Morris Hospital on WCSJ.